Welcome. I want you to take a gentle breath and feel this moment. Right now, you're exactly where you need to be. Maybe life has felt heavy lately. Maybe money has seemed far away. Maybe you've been wondering if things will ever get better. I understand how hard that can be. Sometimes it feels like we're carrying invisible weights that no one else sees. Worries about bills, doubts about our future, or old beliefs that whisper, "You'll never have enough." But I want you to know something important. You are not broken. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not behind. You are not late. You are simply waking up to the truth that you are powerful. And that truth is going to change everything. You were never meant to struggle. You were never meant to live in fear of not having enough. You were meant to feel supported, loved, and abundant. Life is not against you. Life is always for you. And right now, life is inviting you to remember who you really are. A beautiful, capable, deserving being who can receive all the good this world has to offer. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to chase money. You don't have to beg or prove yourself. You only have to open your heart and allow yourself to receive. You may not have been taught this before. Many of us weren't. We were told money is hard to come by, that only some people get to be rich, and that we have to suffer or work endlessly just to survive. But those are old beliefs. Those beliefs don't belong to you. They were passed down, spoken in fear, and absorbed like air. Now you get to choose differently. You get to say, "I am ready for something new." You get to say, "I am willing to change how I see money. I am willing to believe that abundance is my natural state." Let this be a new beginning. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are choosing to believe in yourself. You are choosing to trust life. You are choosing to say, "I am open and ready to receive the abundance life offers me." Let those words settle in your heart. Repeat them softly, not just once, but again and again. I am open and ready to receive the abundance life offers me. It's safe for you to say that. It's safe for you to believe that. In fact, the more you say it, the more you believe it, the more your world begins to shift. You are no longer the same person who felt stuck and unsure. You are stepping into a new version of yourself, one who walks with confidence, one who believes in divine support, and one who knows that wealth is not a reward for suffering, but a natural result of alignment. You are not alone in this. Every word you hear, every affirmation you repeat is planting a new seed in your mind. That seed will grow, and soon you will see the evidence of your inner shift appear around you. But for now, rest here. Let your body soften, let your heart open, and let the words, "I am rich and abundant," begin to take root inside you. This is the beginning of something beautiful. Your thoughts are not just passing ideas, they are living energy. Each thought creates a signal, like a wave, that moves out from your mind into the world around you. When you think a thought often enough, it becomes a belief. That belief becomes a feeling. That feeling becomes a vibration. And that vibration shapes your experiences. You may have noticed how when you feel stressed about money, more bills seem to show up. Or when you feel hopeful and grateful, unexpected blessings come your way. This is not a coincidence. This is the mind-body connection in action. Your body responds to your thoughts. Your world reflects your inner state. If you walk around believing that money is difficult, that you'll never have enough, your body feels tense, Your shoulders may tighten. Your breath may become shallow. Your stomach may clench. You begin to live in a constant state of worry, and that worry becomes your signal to the universe. But when you change your thoughts, even just a little, you begin to feel lighter. You begin to feel more open. Your breath deepens. Your heart softens. And your body starts to relax into the vibration of trust and abundance. Think of your mind like a garden. Whatever you plant there will grow. If you plant seeds of lack, there's never enough. I'm always behind. I can't afford that. Those thoughts take root and bloom into more experiences of struggle. But if you plant seeds of abundance, there's more than enough. I am provided for. I deserve wealth. You begin to shift what grows in your life. You are not stuck with the beliefs you were taught. You can choose new thoughts, new beliefs, new ways of being. And with practice, those new thoughts become your new reality. Start by noticing your words. How do you talk about money? Do you say things like, I can't afford it, or money doesn't grow on trees? These small phrases have big power. When you notice them, gently replace them with new words. Say, money comes to me easily, or I am attracting wealth every day. At first, it may feel strange, but keep going. You are creating a new vibration. You are tuning your mind to the frequency of abundance. As you do this, your body will feel the shift too. You'll feel more relaxed, more open, more confident. And this energy will call new experiences into your life. You'll meet the right people. Opportunities will appear. Things will start working in your favor, not because of luck, but because of alignment. You are no longer resisting the flow. You are becoming the flow. Let's speak this together. I release all fears about money. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Say it again. Let it move through your body. Let your cells hear it. Let your energy rise with it. You are not asking for too much. You are remembering that you are already enough. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to do everything right. You only need to choose new thoughts. Thoughts that feel better. Thoughts that bring you peace. When you live in that space, your whole world begins to shift, and you begin to understand the quiet, powerful truth. Your thoughts create your life. You might be carrying money beliefs that were never really yours. Maybe someone told you that rich people are greedy, or that money is the root of all evil, or that you must work yourself to exhaustion to earn anything at all. These beliefs are like old coats you've been wearing, heavy, uncomfortable, and not really your style. Today, you get to take them off. You get to look at each one and ask, do I really believe this? Is this even true for me anymore? So many of our money beliefs were passed down from others, parents, teachers, relatives, society. They all had ideas about money, and most of them came from fear. But fear doesn't have to guide you anymore. You can choose love instead. You can choose truth. And the truth is this: money is simply energy. It's a tool, a flow, a current. It's not good or bad. It responds to your beliefs. When you treat money with respect and gratitude, it shows up more easily. When you see money as your friend, not your enemy, you create a relationship that feels joyful and free. Take a moment now. Ask yourself gently, what did I learn about money growing up? What messages did I hear over and over? What beliefs did I absorb without question? Just notice. You don't need to judge yourself or anyone else. You're just becoming aware. And awareness is powerful because once you see a belief clearly, you can decide whether to keep it or let it go. Let's do a simple exercise together. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Take a deep breath. Think of a belief about money that feels heavy or limiting. Now, as you exhale, imagine letting that belief float away. You can even say out loud, "I release this belief. It no longer serves me." Do it as many times as you need. Let your body feel the relief. Let your mind feel the freedom. And now, choose a new belief to plant in its place, something that feels true and kind and empowering. Try this one. I am worthy of prosperity. It is safe for me to be rich. Say it again. Say it softly. Let it feel like a warm light filling your heart. You don't need to force belief. Just let it be a seed. The more you say it, the more real it becomes. Remember, beliefs are just thoughts we keep thinking. So why not choose thoughts that support your abundance? Thoughts that remind you of your worth. Thoughts that say, "Yes, I deserve to live well. Yes, I am open to receiving. Yes, it is safe for me to thrive." Every time you do this, you are rewriting your story. You are stepping into a new chapter where wealth is natural and love is the foundation. Let yourself feel how good it is to let go of old limits. Let yourself rise into a new vibration of ease, trust, and flow. The universe is not holding anything back from you. It is simply waiting for you to say yes. And now, with an open heart, you are saying yes to abundance, yes to joy, yes to a new way of living. You are saying, "I am ready." And that readiness will lead you to everything you desire. Affirmations are like gentle whispers to your soul, reminding you of the truth when the noise of the world gets too loud. They are simple words, but they hold great power. When you speak kindly to yourself, when you repeat words of abundance and love, you begin to shape a new reality. You may wonder how something so simple can make a difference. But think about how often negative words have affected you. A single criticism or fearful thought can linger for days, even years. Now imagine what happens when you fill your mind with words that uplift, encourage, and expand you. When you say, "I am attracting wealth," or "I deserve abundance," you are not just wishing. You are planting seeds in the fertile ground of your subconscious mind. These seeds grow with repetition, with feeling, and with belief. At first, it might feel unfamiliar. You may even hear that little voice inside saying, "This isn't true." That's only because your mind is used to the old story. But the beautiful thing is, with patience and love, you can tell a new story. A story where you are rich, not just in money, but in joy, peace, and opportunities. Speak your affirmations as if you are comforting a dear friend. There is no need to shout or force anything. Just gentle, consistent reminders. You could start your day by looking in the mirror and saying, "Every day, in every way, my wealth is increasing." Say it while you brush your teeth, while you make your morning tea, or as you walk through your home. Let these words become part of your daily rhythm, like the beat of your heart. It's not about how loud you say them or how many times. It's about the feeling you allow when you speak them. Feel the truth behind the words, even if it's only a small spark at first. That spark will grow. Affirmations are not magic spells that bring instant results, but they do create magic over time by changing how you see yourself and the world. And when you change from within, life responds in ways that will surprise and delight you. So today, begin this loving practice. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't afford that," gently shift to, "I am open to new streams of income." When you feel doubt, remind yourself, "Wealth is on its way to me now." These small shifts are powerful. You are teaching your mind a new language, the language of abundance. And with every word, you are stepping closer to the life you deserve. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you have to welcome abundance. When you appreciate what you already have, no matter how small it may seem, you open the door for more blessings to flow into your life. It's easy to focus on what's missing, on what hasn't arrived yet. But when you turn your attention to what is present, the roof over your head, the food on your table, the kindness of a friend, you begin to shift your energy from lack to plenty. Think of gratitude as a magnet. The more you use it, the more goodness it attracts. When you wake up in the morning and say, "Thank you for this new day," you start your day on a frequency that calls in more things to be thankful for. It doesn't have to be grand or complicated. Even a simple thank you for a warm cup of tea or a sunny afternoon can create ripples of positive energy. Many people wait until they have everything they want before they feel grateful. But the secret is, gratitude comes first. It's the key that unlocks the flow of abundance. When you show the universe that you are grateful for what you have, it responds by giving you more. Not because you begged or struggled, but because you aligned yourself with the energy of appreciation. A beautiful way to grow this habit is to keep a small journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, especially related to wealth and opportunities. It could be as simple as, "I am grateful for the money I received today, even if it was just a small amount." Or, "I am grateful for the skills I have that can create income." As you do this, you will start to notice more and more things showing up that make you smile and say, "Thank you." Gratitude also softens the heart. It melts away fear and frustration. When you focus on what's good, you feel lighter, calmer, and more trusting. And from that place, you naturally attract more positive experiences. Let's take a moment together and say, "I am grateful for the wealth already present in my life." Feel those words. Even if your mind tries to argue, come back to your heart. There is always something to appreciate. As you build this practice, you'll find that your relationship with money changes. It no longer feels like something you chase. Instead, it becomes something that flows to you because you have made space for it through gratitude. You begin to see abundance not just in numbers, but in the beauty around you, in opportunities, in connections, and in the simple joys of daily life. This is how you welcome prosperity, not through force, but through a grateful heart. There is something deeply healing about standing in front of a mirror and looking into your own eyes. It may feel strange at first, even uncomfortable. But that mirror reflects more than just your face. It reflects your relationship with yourself. And when it comes to attracting wealth and abundance, how you feel about yourself plays a greater role than you might imagine. If deep down you don't believe you deserve prosperity, it will always feel just out of reach, no matter how hard you try. This is why speaking words of love and abundance to yourself in the mirror is so powerful. it helps you rebuild the most important relationship you have, the one with you. When you look into your eyes and say, "I love you," you begin to dissolve years of self-doubt, criticism, and feelings of unworthiness. And when you add words like, "You deserve to be prosperous in every area of life," you are telling your subconscious mind a new story. A story where you are worthy of receiving all the good that life has to offer. You don't need to wait until you feel confident or successful to begin this practice. In fact, it's when you feel unsure or undeserving that mirror work is most needed. It's a gentle reminder that abundance starts within. When you believe you are worthy, the world mirrors that belief back to you through opportunities, resources, and financial flow. Start small. Each day, stand in front of your mirror, even if only for a minute. Look into your eyes, not at your flaws, but into the deeper part of you that is always listening. Speak softly, kindly. Say, "I love you. I really, really love you." Then add, "You deserve to be rich. It is safe for you to receive abundance." Notice how your body feels. You might feel resistance at first, and that's okay. It's just old beliefs rising to the surface, ready to be released. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. You'll start to notice that you walk through your day with a little more confidence, a little more openness. You'll find it easier to accept gifts, compliments, and financial blessings because you've reminded yourself daily that you are worthy of them. This simple act of mirror work creates a foundation of self-love that supports every other abundance practice. Without self-worth, wealth feels temporary or difficult to hold on to. But when you truly believe, deep in your heart, that you deserve prosperity, you create a lasting flow of abundance that feels natural and joyful. So take this time to befriend yourself. Let the mirror be a tool of healing, not judgment. Let it reflect back the truth that you are enough just as you are, that you are deserving of all good things, including financial freedom and wealth. And as you continue this practice, watch how life responds. Watch how doors open, how money flows, and how you begin to live from a place of trust and joy. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the life you truly desire. Picture yourself surrounded by everything that makes you feel safe, joyful, and free. See the home you wish to live in, the financial freedom that allows you to breathe easily, the experiences you dream of having. Feel it as if it's already yours. This simple act of imagining is far more powerful than most people realize. When you visualize abundance, you are not pretending or daydreaming. You are aligning yourself with the energy of what you wish to create. Your mind does not know the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. When you take time to see yourself living in abundance, you begin to shift your inner state. You start to feel the emotions of wealth, security, and joy. And those feelings send a clear message to the universe. This is who I am. This is the life I am ready to receive. You don't need to know how it will happen. You don't need to force anything into place. Your job is simply to hold the vision and trust that life will meet you there. Spend a few minutes each day quietly seeing yourself surrounded by prosperity. Imagine opening your bank account and smiling at the numbers you see. Picture yourself paying for something with ease and gratitude. Feel the freedom of knowing that you have more than enough. As you do this, Allow yourself to truly enjoy the feeling. Let it fill your heart and body. This feeling is the magnet that draws your desires closer. It's not about wishing or hoping. It's about becoming the version of you who already lives in abundance. The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. Soon you'll notice small signs that your outer world is beginning to reflect your inner vision. If doubts come up, gently remind yourself that this is a process of trust. It's safe to believe in your dreams. It's safe to feel good about your future. Let's say together, I see abundance everywhere, and it becomes my reality. Repeat it softly, allowing the words to settle into your heart. This is your truth now. You are no longer waiting for abundance. You are living it from within, and life will respond in beautiful ways. There may be moments when fear tries to creep in, fear that money will run out, fear that things won't work out the way you hope. This is natural, but it doesn't have to control you. Fear only has power when we give it our attention. The more we focus on lack or worry, the more we block the natural flow of abundance. Imagine a river, wide and steady, carrying all the wealth and opportunities you could ever need. When you hold on to fear, it's like placing rocks in that river, slowing down the current. But when you release fear and choose trust, the river flows freely again. Trusting the universe doesn't mean ignoring responsibilities or pretending challenges don't exist. It means knowing, deep in your heart, that you are supported even when you can't see how. It means believing that life is always working behind the scenes to bring you what you need, often in ways you could never have planned. When you feel fear rising, pause and take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart and say, I trust that life is always working for me. My supply is endless. These words are a bridge from fear to faith. The more you repeat them, the more you calm your mind and open your heart to receive. Letting go of fear is not something you do once. It's a gentle practice, a daily choice. Each time you notice yourself worrying about money or the future, see it as an opportunity to realign with trust. Remind yourself that abundance is your birthright. You don't have to earn it through struggle. You simply have to stay open and allow it to come to you. As you build this trust, you'll notice that solutions appear more easily. Opportunities will come without force. You'll begin to expect good things, and that expectation becomes a powerful force of attraction. Life responds to your trust with grace and generosity. You are no longer pushing against the current. You are flowing with it, knowing that everything you need is already on its way to you. There is beauty in simple daily actions that align you with abundance. It's not always the big changes that create wealth, but the small, consistent steps you take with love and intention. Begin your mornings with a positive affirmation, something like, "Wealth flows to me effortlessly today." Let this be the first thought that sets the tone for your day. Be mindful of how you speak about money throughout your day. Replace words of lack with words of possibility. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," try saying, "I am choosing to spend wisely as more wealth comes to me." These little shifts in language create powerful shifts in energy. Practice generosity, even in small ways. When you give from a place of joy, whether it's a smile, a kind word, or a small gift, you tell the universe that you trust in the endless flow of abundance. Giving and receiving are part of the same cycle. When you open your hands to give, you also open them to receive. Take time each day to notice the abundance already around you. It could be the beauty of nature, the support of a friend, or the opportunities that come your way. A simple gratitude walk where you quietly appreciate your surroundings can lift your energy and attract more blessings. Before you go to sleep, reflect on any signs of abundance you experience during the day, no matter how small. This keeps your focus on what's working rather than what's missing. Say to yourself, I align with prosperity every day. Let this be your closing thought, inviting your subconscious mind to continue attracting wealth even while you rest. These daily practices are not chores. They are loving rituals that remind you of your connection to the flow of life. Each step brings you closer to a mindset where abundance feels natural and expected. Over time, these small actions create a powerful foundation for lasting prosperity. You have already begun a beautiful journey by opening your heart and mind to the truth of your abundance. Every thought you've shifted, every affirmation you've spoken, and every moment you've chosen trust over fear has moved you closer to the life you desire. You don't need to rush or worry about how everything will unfold. Know that by simply being willing to change, you have already set powerful forces in motion. There will be days when it feels easier, and days when old doubts try to return. Be gentle with yourself in those moments. Remember that growth is not a straight line. Each time you choose a positive thought, each time you speak an affirmation, you are strengthening your foundation. You are creating a new story, one where you are supported, loved, and richly provided for. Let's speak this together one last time. I am rich. I am abundant. I am open to the infinite prosperity flowing to me now. Feel those words in your heart. Let them become a part of you. This is not just something you say. It is who you are. You are deeply loved. Life supports you in every possible way. Trust in that support. Walk forward with hope, knowing that abundance is not a distant dream, but a present reality unfolding before you. Each small step you take in faith and gratitude will lead you to even greater blessings. Keep your heart open, your thoughts kind, and your spirit aligned with the truth of your worthiness. You are ready. The flow of abundance is already moving toward you. Welcome it with joy, and know that the best is yet to come.